Well, 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 we're trying again. Who knows what will happen? I sure don't. Okay, now you do that to give him health. Maybe this is the time we try to spook. This also works well with the horse. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. But anyway, um anyway, the I can't juvenile. Okay. Yes. Yes. For next turn. Then you will buff you, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Trumpet team would be interesting. Spook plus on unicorn, maybe to get a little bit of something going. Could be something. And then also, oh, we lose somehow. Then also, there was another strategy, but I already blanked it. That is a rock solid strategy. Ha 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 ha. I've never been, okay. In the context of the game, I've never been a fan of the tree. In context of the game. To be clear. To be clear. Within the context of the game. I guess technically you do the thing where you... No, because the dog's pretty big anyway. Tree hater spotted. No, not true. Not true. I was thinking about the cat, but... Okay, this was one of the other things. Frigate bird plus spooked. Another avenue. Another way to get attack stats. Unfortunately, our dog... Oh, our dog lives because of the rock! Oh, but they shot my thing. I don't even really know how did they shoot my thing? How did they... Oh, how did they shoot my things? What abilities shoot? Am I crazy? I bet he thinks O2 is overrated. Can this... No, it can't do it to itself, huh? That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, that's kind of neat. Well, I guess we could do it to itself. Yeah, sure. That works. For now. Sure. We'll do something about this. I mean, a 7-5 is kind of big. Uh-oh. Yeah, that cat kind of ruined everything, but we still won, so it's okay. It's okay in the end. Oh! My shower broke, by the way. That was a crazy thing that happened. Was that my shower broke? It is a shower that has it's the shower head, but it's the one where you can like detach it, and it's got the hose, so you can like move it around or whatever, which is nice. And that part didn't actually break. It was the part that kind of you stick it in as the holster. The holster broke, so then you can't like put it in and then have it stay there, which was very scary in the moment because you're just so used to doing your own routine or whatever in the shower. You put it in and it's just loud noise. What the? So that was a little spooky. I don't really have a thing to do this mimic with, right? I mean, I guess if you just put it in the team, you can do that. I don't really think there's a reason to level the frigate bird together necessarily right away. I'm like, I think I might just get rid of this and then take the Mimic for future monies. I know that you could do the Crow and then level the Frigate Bird, but I think we're just not really ready for that. A dexterity check in the shower and broke the holder? No, I did it correctly. It just broke from wear and tear slash, you know, water, rust, oxidation, whatever. Whatever reason you want to describe it as, it was basically that. Okay, and there's our level with that. So that was cool, and by cool I mean not cool. So today I had to shower with so that happened yesterday, I think. So today when I showered, I had to shower like holding it the whole time. So it was a little tough to pull off, but I was able to make it work. Okay, well, kind of makes the frigate bird not particularly needed, but sure. We'll have a big frigate bird, I guess. Sure, why not? I guess I could also always transform it later. Also, not really a huge reason for the Mimic. Wait! Should I transform the Mimic? How crazy is it to transform this Mimic? We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're never gonna get that second trigger. So luckily, I think I'm gonna be able to fix it tomorrow on Monday, which will be nice. Hopefully. And by fix that, I mean replace it, and I'm actually gonna do it, not hire some guy, because it's very easy. It's basically, you just screw stuff in. Let's think about it. So we got a hawk, that'd be good. This would be okay. This would be not very good because we don't have trumpets. This would be okay. 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 Everything's kind of just an okay here, which isn't the best result, but it's also only 1 gold difference. I'm gonna do it. That's a good result. To be honest with you, that's a pretty good result. That's a pretty good result. Not bad. Not bad. Now, I don't really know why this cockroach is still in the front, but that's okay. Nice. Nice. And we still get a level this turn. Yeah, I mean, you can go. I might just take a shark to be a unit that will scale a little bit to start, but then it will kind of just get, you know, just a little bit so that it should live a burn, basically. And then after that, move it to the back just so it'll be guaranteed, like, a little bit sized. Also, we could transform it. Although, there's some pretty bad hits. Nurse Shark in particular, because we have no trumpets. But, you know, whatever. Too bad there's no wall chicken, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh. Order of operations, huh? Order of operations, huh? Not exactly the best for us. And that's never really gonna change, is it? That's just always gonna be going ahead of you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's why it has to be itself that gets that. Okay, well, I guess I know now. I mean, I could transform the frigate bird, because we don't actually need it to do that anymore. Granted, I don't know what should I transform it? Is transforming Tuesday? Even though this is Sunday, and I don't even think the video is gonna go up Tuesday? Yeah, I think we transform it. That's not a bad one. I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to jinx it, but that's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one to get the result on. All things considered. All things considered. And I do have an interest in doing the goat guys combo, but Doesn't seem like this is the run for it, apparently. Okay, I'll burn, but they got hit too. They probably, yeah. We're sacrificing that so that this can get out of range, but maybe now we just do need to move it back here and make some moves in that regard. The Hawk can get switched. Jeez. I make this just so that it will live and attack. Not loving what I'm seeing. I think I want to speed this up getting statted a little more. Could do that instead of the Hawk. I would also... You know, I would like a Purtle. Purtle would be nice, I think. It was new Mario 64 beta footage that people found out about today, which is cool. I think we still are okay here. Yeah. Although they got some big guys back there. Wait, hold on. Alright, nice. So that's why the shark is nice. You get those free stats. Do we have Ghost Kitten achievement? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've never even leveled 3'd the dang thing. I was about to put a durian on this. I was about to put a durian on that. You guys would have been so mad at me. Okay. I guess I'll do this for money efficiency, but I do still want to change that Hawk for a Purtle. Level 2. Although I take reduced damage because of the kitten ability. So there's that. Now the bad news here is those burns have been a problem, and you're gonna spawn a couple of things there. Okay, we still won. Nice, nice, nice. Kind of brain fart you would make. This, so then when it lives the hit, it gets more health. Again, I still would rather a Purtle, but at the very least, I would rather take an Eagle than not anything. Okay. Maybe we just keep statting this to make it even bigger. Because we can always move this to stat like the next thing in line. Oh. Hey! Hey, look at that! I paid off. That paid off. Oh, well, I guess we didn't need it, but... Let me feel smart, okay? Please, thank you. Seal? I mean, it's just stats. Stats aren't bad. The Purtle would definitely be better. It would just stat everyone on the team instead of having to feed it. Okay, well, we gotta do that for the achievement. We could also just shark for money. But I think I'm going to keep rolling. Yep, that's also good. There's the Purtle. Let's take it right now. Look at him go. Now we can start putting Yggdrasil fruits, which is probably not how you say it. I don't know. Look at that reduced damage to 5 from that thing. You got a lot of trumpets back there, but we're gonna hit, we're gonna heal. Oh, dang it. I thought the heal might be enough to get us there. I mean, it almost was. It almost was. I'm trying to think, do I keep healing? Do I just get this as big as possible? We're only at 6? We're only at 6. I don't think the shark's getting to 3. I think this is the next thing we start feeding to try to get to the next level. A little late on this. We could have used that level 2 a very long time ago, I would say. But I guess here we are. 1 health does not Both the Poodle and the level 2 Unicorn are kind of too late, I think, here, but... Oh, you know what I keep forgetting to do? We gotta change this winter background to something more spring-like. Something more spring-like. Okay, I think this one we got. Barely. That was very close to a draw. Very close to a draw. Okay. Yes. Yes. You. Obviously, level Poodle would be the next in line of the #1 thing. Probably put this on a spooked, or whatever we call this. Saying triple question mark is kind of a mouthful, but... Okay, Durian is a little rough. Durian's a little rough there. No trumpet advantage. No, we got this. We got this one. Okay, alright. We're still in it. Oh, chocolate or Poodle level would have been nice there. Instead, we stew. We stew and ponder and try to think about what's gonna happen. Oh, also there was a Sonic 4 something prototype ending. Uh-oh. That's not good. Although that pita bread was huge. Wait a second. Pita? This pita, though. This pita, though. A little late, but I guess I'll take it. I'm not doing that one. I do this. We stew. Please. Please, let me get this Ghost Kitty. Let me get this Ghost Kitty achievement. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the shark lives at 1 HP! It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh. I was so excited that the shark lived at 1 HP, but it did not matter. Probably because they had 2 poodles going for who knows how long. Oh, yeah, background change. Let's do that to finish off. But damn, that would have been such a sweet comeback. I mean... We had to win a lot of rounds there without losing, so what am I doing? Not replay. Backgrounds. Okay, what we got? Field, beach, cave, child room, kind of farm, food dream, jungle, pagoda. Kind of spring-like in that one. Definitely not school. School's ending soonish. Underwater, wizard school. And I think these are just all paid and locked still. So I don't have there isn't a great springy choice, I would say. Underwater, I feel like maybe you could do summer. But otherwise, maybe pagoda? Is that crazy? I mean, you could just do a classic jungle. I wouldn't say food dream is where I would want to be. A lot of these don't scream, oh, beach for summer, of course. What am I thinking? Isn't it let's do the pagoda, I suppose. If you think otherwise, then just tell me. How about that much? How about that? You can just tell me. Now, let's go again. Ooh, a little water effect? I didn't know it did that. I'm dying. Sulking sailors. What else has been going on the past week? We got, well, you know, a lot of things, but we don't need to get into those. We don't need to get into those. Apple using planes to fly over iPhones. We don't need to get into those. We don't need to get into those. Okay. Guess I'll take a pigeon. Food for Easter? We didn't do any fancy stuff for Easter this year. The family's a little bit spread out because there was other things happening. Usually we did do lots of things for Easter, but not the case the past year or two-ish, I would say. Definitely when we were younger. We meaning being me and my siblings. Level. Don't really like either of these. These are both pretty stinky. But this can maybe counter some, get some easy counter points. Who knows? I guess we'll take this for some trumpets. We'll do some trumpeting. Was hoping for the groundhog. Nope, didn't even paint eggs. Did nothing. Didn't do anything this year. This water sound effect actually might get on my nerve in the long run. Ooh, look at the fish down here. I didn't notice that. Look at that. Beetle's kind of cool. You know what? It's just better than the pigeon. Just take it. Just take it. Oh yeah, Nintendo news. That's been going on. They the console will stay the same price, but the accessories, like almost all, if not all of the accessories, are going to have to raise in price because of things happening. The things that are happening and taking place. You can turn down the shop ambience in settings. Oh, look at that. Whoa, it's nighttime. That's cool. Did that do that already and I didn't notice? It must have. And am I going to be trying to do another golden beetle run? Is that what's happening? Is there anything I'm gonna pill? Is there anything that I actually will want to pill? I mean, a spider, but it's a little late on that. An eagle. A mammoth? I don't think we're probably waiting until a mammoth. Probably not. Deja vu? It might not have actually even been deja vu. Dude, it was so warm on Saturday. It was crazy. It was like, it maybe reached 80? Some insane number? Well, that's unfortunate. They didn't have enough spawners to do the things? Pill Yggdrasil for GoPros? Oh yeah, I guess that is a way to do that, isn't it? Goat Bro. Alright, we need to find the other one. It is kind of hard to resist the double slime, even if it doesn't necessarily do anything now. Maybe we just get rid of this. Bling, 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 bling. Not great, because, you know, we need the other one that's a tier 4, and that's not going to show up for 2 turns, but the goat guys is one thing I wanted to try, and I have not really had a good opportunity to do so. Well, we're definitely not winning this one. That's for damn sure. Reject the ooze, goes thunder hooves. I see what you're doing there with the alliteration and whatnot. I think I could take this level now and hope I get it. No! Almost though. Imagine if. I was thinking, what if I transform something? But I think you gotta do this to keep yourself maybe from not dying immediately. Alright, we need the other goat. And we need this hawk to kill in a shot. Alright, I mean, I guess. Okay, double kill. Okay, we lose. Okay. Okay. There's no chance this is going to work. Okay. You're not the right one. Like, I get it, but like, you're still not the right guy. There he is. Alright. We have to get rid of you. We bring in this. Again, it's still probably not gonna be good enough, but can also do something. Look at that. There's a special thing. I don't know what it does. I'm scared. I know it combines, but I don't know what it does when it combines. That's what has me worried. That's what has me worried. I'm also worried that we're just gonna lose the next 2 rounds and I don't even get to do the thing, but... Oh. We lose? Yeah, we lose. Right? Yeah. Very good. Very good. They're still on Halloween over there. They're still on Halloween strats over there. When you feel like attack of health is enough? Because the stats will combine, you're saying? I see. Well, I think it's not gonna matter, because I think we're gonna die, so there's that, I guess. I did see the mimic. I did see that. I mean, the Masa... Yeah, I mean, that's... Gotta be enough to a draw. It's not looking great. Not looking great. Not looking great. I could do it now to at least see what it does. I could. What happens when it's this? Should I not have done that level? What happens now? Do they go to level 1 and I should have kept the chocolates? Oh. What was I Alright, I guess do it. Transformed. Start of battle. Give one random thing 12. Oh. 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 Oh my. Oh. That's cool. I mean, that will probably keep me alive for a little bit. Also, wait, would it have been level 2 if I didn't make that guy level 2? Or would it have been level 1? I feel like maybe it would have been level 1, so maybe leveling it was actually like a huge move. Like Whaleman is saying that I should have done it, and I did it. I mean, I know you said it before I did it on your screen, but... German Shepherd? Hoppy Eagle? You probably want both. I guess start with this one. Think because one of the goats was level 2? That's what I was thinking as well, in fact. Alright, so... Sell the beetle to get something... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're alive. The crisp didn't matter. I think we'll get to like 5 or 6 just because of this thing when we're facing other people that are almost about to die. This is a good opportunity to do this because... Oh my money. It's only 2 turns! It's only 2 turns! Never mind, we'll get to like 4 wins maybe. That's not enough. If we were level 3, I would buy that. But we don't have a level 3. Poodle? No. Well, yep. I mean, a poodle would work, but we don't have one. I don't really want to buy this, just the rhino just to buy it, but at the same time, what else am I going to get right now? Can you do this? Damn. I was like, could you do this and reset the thing? The toy? That would be nice. Wait, okay, hold on, chat. If I bought... Imagine the rhino wasn't here. If I bought the tan ghost and then transformed this one, I know it would reset this, but but just stick with me here. If I did that and then did that and then fuse that into that, and no, I guess that wouldn't reset the toy, would it? It would just be a level 1 still. But it would still do a buff, I guess. You know what? I kind of want to do it just because I have no faith we're getting to 10 here anyway, but... And this, like, when you don't have this opportunity that often where they're both in the shop. Yeah, I know it's not same as summon, but I'm just like... When this runs out... If this wasn't here this turn and we didn't have the toy, I might do it just to get the buff, but I think we have to ignore it, sadly. I think we have to ignore it here, sadly. I don't even want the hawk. You basically have to get a poodle. And even then... This looks beatable, depending on how much they rolled. Okay, yeah, well, the rhino, well, yeah, no, we're okay, we're okay. Level 2 Harpy Eagle, random slime at the back. Poodle. I want a poodle. I want a poodle. I want a poodle. Fuck you. Yes. Thank you for nothing. Alright, maybe now's the time we lose because we don't have the toy anymore. Oh, they've been... Dude, oh man, they've been scooting by. They're gonna have a crazy team. Oh no, they're not. They just lost. They went too close to the sun there. They went too close to the sun. Poodle? Poodle? Poodle. 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 Fuck you. Fuck you. Yes, there was other things to buy, but if we want to get to 10, we needed the poodle. And we didn't get it, and we're not gonna get it, and we're gonna lose. The slime got sniped too. Oh yeah. I mean, that was just cheating, the way that the Harpy Eagle didn't even get to spawn a thing. But whatever. Whatever, F it. I did the goats. Remember this one? Don't remember this one? This one was cool. We almost it was like this run, except we made it all the way to here, kind of. A little bit. Yeah, this page. Look at this page. This page was neat, even though this one also felt like a sham. But these two were cool. Oh, if only we got the cat achievement, man. If we had the level 2 poodle, or even a level 2 this earlier, where this would have been 50-50 earlier. Probably could have squeezed out another extra win somewhere along the way, but... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Last thing I want to note on before we end this session is that, I hope you had a good Easter. And more importantly, that hopefully everyone's doing well. And hopefully you don't read the titles of these teams that are right here. You have 3 seconds to do so. Mostly the top and the bottom one, but they're related. They're related to each other, not to me in the topic. Anyway, okay. See ya.